In the spirit of transparency and authenticity, it is now 12:37 p.m., November 28th on a Sunday. I'm going to attempt no, I will definitely record the first video of my vlog, do some minor edits, take out just the ums and ahs, and upload it tonight. This is an accountability post, and this will happen today, for sure. Wow, I'm really doing this. Hello. Hi. Hey. What's up? Ow. How do I even begin this? Hey everyone, my name is Jem and I'm a serial individualist and we're going to talk about that later on. I'm here because I have started my very own YouTube channel. Yay! Can we hear that? Yeah, thank you. So, because I want to be moderately successful in this channel, I studied and researched the different ways to make sure that YouTube channels will be successful. And I came across 9 tips which are on my right. I'm reading from my computer screen. So if I glance there, you know what's cooking. So I researched from Google and YouTube and Spotify and asked real people, asked virtual people about how to go about this. And here's what I came up with. It's not a very nice number, but I came up with 9 things. So the first one is to set goals. And I guess this makes the most sense because you can't just go into YouTube not knowing what you want to do, right? I mean, let's be realistic. And number 2, know who your videos are for or know who your audience is. So I guess very similar to marketing things where you tailor your product, in this case the channel, to your market. Number 3, check the market for your content, or as how I understood it, what are your competitors doing? So at this very early stage of my flourishing YouTube career, I am really wondering, who are my competitors? And the answer is, I do not know. Number 4 is to be consistent because something about the algorithm, I think, but also just so I get used to posting a lot and editing a lot. So I think there's also that pattern for yourself as you're starting as a content creator, more than just the algorithm, I would like to believe. Next is to research topics. So a lot of videos that I've watched generally would say, oh, if you're running out of topics to talk about, just type how to on YouTube, and then those are the most popular listings or topics that people are searching for. So that's a good starting point. Okay, noted. I will think about it. 6, and maybe this is more for later on, is to read and interpret the data analytics. So this is actually the most exciting for me because I love data. So knowing who doesn't subscribe, how long people actually watch, where, at what point in the video they fall off. I'm not sure of all the data that's actually available for a creator to view, but after this video and after all the future videos, yeah, calling it, I will really look forward to that. 7, 8, 9, timing of videos, find what sticks. Is it the short form, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Is it the shorts because there are now YouTube shorts, or are they the long 10-minute, 15-minute videos? And then always make great thumbnails because that's the first thing that people see. I mean, aside from the title. And lastly is to integrate into communities. So I guess this goes back to knowing your audience / your niche. So be active. So if you're into K-pop, then comment on K-pop channels. If you're into sports, then sports channels. Yeah, so those are the 9 research highlights that I came across as I Googled, how do I be successful on YouTube? But here's the thing. I looked up all 9 of those just so I don't follow them. Earlier I told you that I'm a serial individualist, and that means there is no one I'd rather be than me. And I am all about authenticity and transparency and honesty. I do things because I want to do them. I don't do things when I don't want to do them. I am proud that maybe 90%, okay, about 94% in my life are direct consequences of my decisions. And the other 6% are, circumstantial factors like the birth lottery, being born in the Philippines, and times where I didn't feel like I had a choice, but you always do. So, in short, what I did was to look up ways to be successful, but ultimately, I won't do them. What is my goal? I guess I am following this tip in a way because my goal is to just be myself and post what I want, post when I want, post how I want to. I guess success in social media for the longest time to me has always been tied to likes, followers, subscribers, and to an extent, monetization. And I guess that idea has always held me back in just posting in general. Even my own personal Instagram account doesn't really have a lot of posts because I would always ask myself, oh, is this something worth posting? And when I look at my feed and compare it to other people, I say, oh, there's no universal theme or like color palette. There's no detectable unity or coherence to anything. My feed has always just been, oh, I want to post this, let's post this. 50%, and the other 50% is, hey, this is like a totally Instagrammable content picture. I was abroad, let's post that. There's an event, let's post that. But it was never just a pure and genuine moment of, felt cute, we'll post this. That's never happened to me. So if you're watching this, know that my video is kind of for you, but it's mostly for me and my self-expression. If you're watching and if you will continue to watch, thank you. Welcome on this journey. If you will stop at this first video, well, I genuinely think you might miss out. Consistency, I have 1.5 jobs. I have a full-time and a part-time. And well, now there's a YouTube channel, so I guess I have two jobs. I will do my best to be consistent on the time and the number of videos. But again, this channel is an extension of who I am. So if I am busy in real life, then the YouTube channel may or may not get affected. We will see as this journey continues. As for topics in competition, I don't really like the idea of have a competition when it's just about what I want to post. And on the topics, we're going to have absolutely everything on this channel, where you're gonna have me ranting about things, you're gonna have me trying things, you're gonna have me eating, you're gonna have me reacting to videos, you're gonna have me drooling over K-pop, you're gonna have me getting stressed about sports, you're gonna have me rambling on monologues about so many things. In fact, I don't even know what this channel is going to be about, except that I am certain that it will be about moi. Interpreting data and analytics is something that I actually genuinely want to do, so I am looking forward to that. Time of videos, integrating into communities, and creating great thumbnails. And you know what, while we're at it, even excellent editing. In the spirit of authenticity and honesty, digital media isn't really my forte, or like graphic design or anything like that. So video editing and creating thumbnails, they're going to be a reflection of my ability because I want to be authentic, and it has nothing to do with my skills. This channel is about honesty. I'm about self-expression, and I want the thumbnails and the editing of this video to really show to you who Jim is. This whole endeavor is really just about two things. Number one, it's for myself to really break out of the shell and just embrace the idea that people don't need to approve everything I have to do. And I know if you know me, it will sound weird that came from me, but there are many instances and opportunities in my life that I stopped myself because I didn't think people would like it. I have this genuine fear that when I do something for the first time, it has to be great, it has to be excellent. And when I'm not confident that that's going to happen, then I don't think that it's worth pursuing. So this is me telling myself, sometimes you just gotta suck it up and do it. So here we are. And second, or like 1.5. I hope that for everyone else who is dreaming of becoming a content creator or an influencer, or just wants to try and do something new, I genuinely hope that you do so. 90% of the time, not actual statistics, just me blabbering. A lot of the things that we're worried about or that we're afraid of aren't really that big. I don't have enough equipment, use your phone. I don't have a niche, then just throw something out there and see what sticks. I'm very shy on the camera, then practice. You don't know how many times I've practiced speaking in front of a camera to be like this. Honestly, I still avoid looking at the lens. So it's a work in progress. We're all works in progress. So I hope this channel, if it doesn't become successful and get monetized, at least just becomes a reminder for everybody that you can do it. And everyone starts somewhere. It doesn't have to be level 10 right away. You can be at the tutorial for all I care. That's still just as valuable. And reason 2, I just want to see how YouTube will take it. So I know that to be successful, you're gonna need to do SEO. Of course, you're gonna have to post about topics that people know about. And there's this whole crazy thing about algorithms that I kind of read but forgot because I didn't think it was relevant. But I just want to see how much success can an average Joe actually get on YouTube when you don't have a plan and you're really just posting casually and you're just posting for fun. All in all, as a channel, I just want this to be an extension of myself, of the parts and the things that I'm comfortable in sharing with the people. While I do pray that I can be inspirational or educational or even entertaining, at the end of the day, this is a personal journey for me. On a more technical side, to be more learned, to be better at the digital skills that is necessary in today's world. So social media management, video editing, social media in general, just big thing going into the future. And I think it will pay dividends for me as an individual, both, you know, as Jim the person and as Jim the professional, to have at least some foundational understanding and know-how on these things. But also on a more personal level, it's really just to find the courage to putting things out there and not judge myself based on the judgment or lack of judgment of other people, whether or not they approve or I just get ignored. I want this channel to be a living and breathing testament that, you know, you can just do it no matter what. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know when the next video will be, but when it does come out, well, please do watch. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, even if I don't post a lot. Share this channel. This is Jim. Thank you for watching. Live audaciously and tirelessly chase the best version of yourself. Peace!